Dango Watara's 89th-minute strike rescued a point for Bournemouth as Fulham were held to an entertaining 2-2 draw at Craven Cottage. The home side looked set to leapfrog their rivals into sixth place when Harry Wilson glanced in his fifth goal of the season, but Watara's deft finish over Bernd Leno ensured both teams preserved their unbeaten runs, which have stretched to 7 games on both fronts. Raúl Jiménez's header from Andreas Pereira's corner 40 had been cancelled out by Evanilson's brilliant turn and finish 6 minutes after halftime 51. Silva's team would once more demonstrate their battling qualities this term as Wilson ghosted into the Bournemouth box to restore the home side's lead 72. But Bournemouth have developed a habit of scoring vital late goals through substitutes as replacement Ouattara would pen the final chapter of this helter-skelter contest on the banks of the River Thames. The result means Fulham stay in 8th position while Bournemouth remain above them in 6th after 19 games this season. Marco Silva cut a frustrated figure on the touchline at the final whistle, having witnessed his side drop more points from a winning position. It is 19 now, comfortably more than any other side and more than Fulham have let slip in each of the past 2 seasons. Team news. Fulham made just the one change to the starting 11. Adama Traoré dropped to the bench as Harry Wilson started, while Emile Smith-Rowe was named among the substitutes on his return from injury. Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola made 4 changes to the side who drew 0-0 at home to Crystal Palace. James Hill, David Brooks, Evanilson and Philip Billing came into the starting 11. Justin Kluivert, Dango Ouattara, Max Aarons and Enes Unal dropped out. And yet, they extended their unbeaten run to 7 games, the first time they have achieved that feat since under Mark Hughes over 14 years ago. Wilson was a livewire throughout and it was a surprise when the Welshman was replaced late on with Fulham in the ascendancy. He took his goal very well, darting onto Robinson's cross to direct the ball in much the same way Jimenez had done for the hosts' opener. Backing up a first victory at Chelsea in 45 years with another success here was always likely to prove a difficult ask of the same players, and Iraola again found joy from his bench. The visitors were the better of the 2 sides in the opening 45 minutes as Leno raced from his line to deny Antoine Semenyo. From the ensuing corner, James Hill was denied his first Premier League goal as referee Robert Jones spotted a foul by Semenyo on Joachim Andersen. It was soft. Fulham made the most of their reprieve. Bournemouth were rattled and could have been reduced to 10 players when Ryan Christie was only shown a yellow card for a reckless challenge on Anthony Robinson. VAR upheld the on-field decision. Evanilson's goal was similar to the first he scored for Bournemouth earlier this season against Southampton, running off the shoulder of Anderson to almost break the net, and what impressed most about this latest fightback was how Fulham looked more likely to score the third when Watara's leveller arrived. It came from a rare mistake from Leno as his slack clearance was picked up by Enes Unal. Semenyo cut inside and his attempted shot squirted free for Ouattara to calmly lift his finish into the net. Evanilson. We have to value the point.